All right, are we live? Are we live? It says I'm live. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to this stream. We are on my Ultra Hardcore World. Last stream, over on Twitch, we actually finished this portal in our end portal room, in this sort of throne room. And today, I wanted to do a little bit more work on this room and kind of cleaning up the outside of the wall, make everything blend together. Maybe, well, hopefully clean up this mess of shulkers, whatever I have going on here. But yeah, other than that, we're just vibing, man. We're vibing, man. And yeah, if you are having a good time in the stream, be sure to like it. I see one like already on the stream, but yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Man, this turned out so much better than I thought it would, though. No, but anyway, yeah, no, Clint, what you were saying, bro can't get the cable, so he gets a whole new monitor. That is the type of thing that I would do, but I simply shouldn't, because I don't have the kind of money to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. So I was looking a little bit on, what is that? It's like a lighting glitch from the shaders. I was looking a little bit on Reddit for some build inspiration for this, and I'm gonna pull up actually a little bit over on my side monitor here. Let me just Yo, what's Kale up to now? We're working on the portal room. Working on the rift. I want to blend the wall a little bit. Okay, there we go. Pulled up some of my inspiration pics up on the side. Okay, so one idea that I saw that was really cool, and I'm trying to see who built this so I can credit them properly. So this is on Planet Minecraft from user Nitro Gaming 247. I saw this just from like a Google search, but their sort of nether portal is in like a house, which is cool, and there's like lava below. But what I really like about it is like the portal rift on the ceiling, right? It almost looks like there's space above it. And this sort of pathway where there's just like lava below it, I also kind of like. And I was curious if we could do something that kind of mimics that with this. And then the other picture that I was looking at, if I could find it real quick, was Skulk underneath. Ooh, that's a good idea. That is a really good idea. I didn't even think about that. All right, I don't see where I saved. Well, I didn't save it. That's why I can't find it, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of like this too. Trying to think of how do I, dude, pulling up Google pictures from Google is so difficult. I also want to credit whoever this is. I don't know who it is, but this is just from a Google search. I like this. This is pretty much the vibe that I'm going for. It's just like a big castle room, but instead of a throne at the end, it's a portal. We could also just kind of like make the portal into a throne. I don't know. I think that could be cool. Oh, that was you. You built that? Okay. It was Clinton steel. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. But we've got some portals here. I did notice though, there's like an upper layer and a lower layer. We've got the stairs here, and I do think that is kind of like the amount of space that we have, but let's start by kind of cleaning up the wall around this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the... Well, actually, I'm going to clean up my inventory first because we didn't do that from last time. Put some magenta dye away and stuff. How do you farm skulk? Is that hard to farm? I have not touched a lot of stuff since then. Oh! Wait, speaking of not touching a lot of stuff since Subathon. Wait. This is the first time I've ever made or looked at polished tough in game. Ever. Hold on, I want to look at it without shaders. Wait. Oh my god. Wait a minute. What the heck? This is such a good block. Chiseled. Okay, let me grab a chiseled, whatever that is. What? I've never looked at this, by the way. Oh, it's so good. It's tasty. What a good block. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a whole update. That just shows how little Minecraft I've played, though. And I'm fully immersed. I'm fully back in. Dude, I'm even going to watch the Minecraft movie this Saturday, which is I'm not gonna lie. I'm not excited to watch the movie, but it sounds fun to go to go hang out with Viking Avid and Mig to watch it. I just think that's gonna be really funny. And yeah, I don't know, dude. You wearing your are you wearing your Technoblade merch? I don't have I really don't have a lot of YouTuber. You know what's actually really funny? I just said I don't have a lot of YouTuber merch. I'm wearing a this is Tactical Reload. This is one of the YouTube channels I watch called Corridor Crew. So I guess that's YouTuber merch. So the irony in me saying that I don't have a lot of YouTuber merch while I'm actively wearing YouTuber merch. But it's the girl to Viking to Avid to Kale to Mig. Wait, you were in chill, or oh wait, were you in chat when I told Viking the hand holding that up? No, I wasn't. Okay, wait, so girl is at the end holding Viking's hand, who's holding Avid's hand, who's holding my hand. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I said that right, but okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. If we were to hold hands, I guess that does seem like a semi. I don't know if I know Avid like that though. I don't know if I'm in the right spot. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Is it a circle? Does it loop back around? Because that's obviously not like movie theater, but my brain is telling me that it should loop back around, even though I know that that's not what you mean. I don't know why. My brain just wants it to loop back around on itself. Viking said he was probably gonna wear his. I was there for that. He joked about cosplaying. Yeah. Dude, my skin would be so hard to cosplay, to be honest. That'd be a somewhat expensive cosplay, because not only do I have to get like a semi-good pig mask, but I also have to get a really good astronaut costume. And I don't know how many of you ever looked at astronaut costumes or cosplays, but those are expensive. My skin is literally my daily fit. That's kind of what my old skin used to be, not the one with the mustache, but like an old skin before I did YouTube. I just kind of threw together what I looked like vaguely. Okay, let's grab some tough. Okay, so we need some basalt, which I think I have some in these shulker boxes. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. I think let's help ourselves out. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set a cobbled deep slate, a regular deep slate, We could do some polished deep slate. And then maybe some tough bricks. Okay, okay. And then I don't know if the chiseled might be a bit much for this particular wall, but I think that seems pretty good to me. And then maybe we throw in we do probably want some of the basalt. Yeah, basalt. Is basalt the darkest? I can't tell. Do I have polished basalt as well? Oh, there's a bunch of tough in here too. Cool. I don't see any. I don't see any polished. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, let me cook for a second. Concrete powder. There's also a website for gradients. Oh, you're right. I was actually using this the other day. Where did I save it? Minecraft. No, I didn't save it. That's why I don't have it. What is it called? It's like Minecraft. Maybe it'll show up in my recent palette generator. It'll probably be the first. Yeah, block palettes. No. This isn't it, is it? It's not this website, right? This doesn't seem right. Palettes. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. This is my ploy to get Avid and Kale to become besties. Are you trying to say that I don't have friends? You just don't know them. They go to a different school, okay? I don't think this is the website. That site is literally pulled up for me right now. Is it not this one? I don't think is this the one that you're talking about though, Albie? Because the one that I was thinking of is the one that has like a color dropper and then it oh, DM? Okay. Wait, there's a group chat right now for the Minecraft movie, man. Got my streamers up. A hold on, wait. I should actually reply to this. This is seemingly important. For set. Okay. Okay. You sent it to me. Oh, Q blocks. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Albie. Super Biblo, welcome in. How's it going? I think Axiom has that in creative mode. Wait, like a color palette thing? Really? That's kind of cool. Okay, so I want to gradient probably from here. I'll bring this over. So you can select a block on one end and then a color on the other end. I don't think I want to do anything too crazy. So I don't want to go too dark. Like Blackstone might be the extent of as dark as I will go, I think. And then this side, like tough. I think tough is a little bit lighter than deep slate, no? Am I blind or is... I don't see tough. Crafter bottom. You're an Axiom fiend? Dude, I gotta get into Axiom. I love Axiom. Needs to consult their friends about seeing the Minecraft movie because we're like herding cats. Oh man, it's so hard to like make plans like that. That's what I like about like I'm bad at making plans, and the current like kind of friend group that I'm in is like what am I trying to say? I feel like we're all pretty flexible. Like even though plans tend to be pretty last minute a lot of the times, it does seem pretty like I don't know, like we're all pretty flexible. Okay, let's give it a chiseled tough, bedrock, crafter bottom, netherite block, gray wool, mud, chiseled deep slate. I don't know. There was a talk about a repo SBK night. Ooh, okay. Because it doesn't turn him chicken like lethal. Lethal's not that bad. Dude, no, low key though. Repo, if you're playing Repo by yourself, it's so scary. I don't know if you saw last stream, but I was scared, man. When Zen, I think it was Zen, came into chat and was like, Fluff and Eric are starting a new one. You're good to join. I was like, oh, phew, I don't have to play this by myself anymore. I was a little scared. I don't know. I kind of feel like this is the type of gradient I could probably just make somewhat by myself. I do think these need to switch places. And then basalt is going to go here. Basalt. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, but point being, the reason why I'm doing it like this, the reason why I'm setting these blocks out first. What did I miss? Also, I'm polished or smooth. I mean, smooth basalt. But now you can screenshot the gradient to save it for later. True, that's true. I do think that is the smooth the darkest. I think it is. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so what we gotta do is blend all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do real quick to make this a little bit easier for myself is I'm gonna take one of these empty shulkers and just fill it with as much smooth basalt as I can, or as much smooth basalt as I have, rather, which isn't a lot. Okay. And then same thing with cobbled deep slate. So we'll just take everything that isn't cobbled deep slate or a cobbled deep slate variant, put it into there, and then throw it on top. Next, we need just a regular deep slate one. So we'll take out everything that isn't regular deep slate. Buongiorno. What's up, Adea? Welcome in. Yeah, no, I would totally be down for an SBK, what do you call it? Repo night. Repo's a lot of fun. Oh, tough. I need another empty. Let's see, this one's just for deep slate. Let's make a tough block one. Surely one of these is like close-ish to empty, right? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? I will wait for someone to notice, by the way, the change of background. I've pointed it out. This is, I think, the 4th time I've rearranged this room, by the way. It does not get any easier. Every time I do it, it just takes more and more and more time. Man, I don't have... none of these are empty shulkers. I guess I could make some, like, barrels or something, but let's grab... should be... Is it in my inventory already? Oh, it is. Not too bad. Had your last training session for rugby this year. Oh, dang. I bet that was a bittersweet moment for sure. Oh, I ran out of chests though. That's part of the problem. We need. We need to just do like a big organization stream at some point because this is bad. This is not organized. Not too, or you say, I wonder how long it'll take, but points it out. Yeah, exactly. With all your fancy equipment, I believe it. Really though. One of my best mates is in her final year of uni, so one could get to play with her again. Aw. Some good memories to look back on. Okay, I don't have any chests. Let's go up. Let's go up top. I think some of these are either empty or close to empty, perhaps. Yo!
Monthly at Dodge.
Monthly ad dodge. Yo, thank you for the prime, Clint. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh god, that's kind of loud, man. Hearts and hypes in the chat though for Clint. Appreciate you, man. Dodging those ads. Make sure you refresh too, if you can hear me, because that's apparently a thing that happens. When was it, Mig? We were watching Eric and. Like in the same room, and you were watching on your phone and I was watching on my laptop or something, and then I heard an ad pull up and I'm like all right, this guy can't be for real right now. He really has an ad. He has an ad right now. And so I gifted him a sub, and it apparently doesn't just stop the ad until you refresh, which is lame. Man, we gotta do something about this storage system. I keep saying it, and I'm not doing anything about it, clearly. But when is enough enough? Like... Not today. I don't feel like doing it right now. Let's make like... 4 shulkers. That should be good. This is longer than 90 seconds of ads? What? Is it really? I wonder if it got the time wrong on the bot message. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay, that can go in there. I've been tricked and wait, cajoled? What does that mean? It'd be funny though if it cut the ad off immediately. That's what I'm saying. Like Twitch doesn't understand how funny that'd be. It'd be so good. Yeah, it doesn't. I realized that immediately. Yeah. I think that every single time, or I did for a while, and I was like, oh man, I'm getting an ad right now. I guess I'll sub. And then eventually I realized that I just watch enough Twitch that it's better to just get, what is it called? Twitch Turbo. Is that what I have? I have a badge. Yeah, Turbo. That's what it's called. Same reason that I have YouTube Premium too. I cannot stand watching ads. And a lot of people, I think, are indifferent to them. I literally cannot stand if I'm watching YouTube on someone else's account or if I'm logged out of my YouTube Premium, because I never realized how many ads that YouTube had, and it just makes me so mad. Hey, YouTube Premium keeps telling me to get it, but you don't want to. That's fair. That's fair. It's like being coaxed into a false sense of security. Bro's got the chronically online tax. No, I just got the I don't want to watch ads tax. Ad blocker no longer works. You don't have ads, but no YouTube Premium. Well, so some of the other features on YouTube Premium are also just like really good. And I've had YouTube Premium for like 4 years now. And Google doesn't need my money. The way that I look at it is the percentage that I pay per like year or per month or whatever for YouTube Premium is just paid for by whatever revenue that I get on YouTube. and then I still get money left over. But it's like the equivalent of a tax refund or tax return. That's what it's called. Get that guy. Get that guy. Wait, add that. Hold on. Get that guy. And then do you know how to add that to the, how do you add that phrase to the like banned phrases? Like I know how to do it by going into the dashboard, but is there a command for it? Surely. I don't know. Ads hit differently from commercials. You can sit through a Zoople's plates commercial. I'll be right at the side of TurboTax. Oh, you don't like TurboTax ads? I'm not gonna lie, I almost got a job for or was it TurboTax? I guess it was Intuit, which is TurboTax. TurboTax ads annoy me so much. Real though. TurboTax. You know, this is the first year that I didn't use TurboTax for my taxes actually, and I had a significantly better time. I just didn't realize that there were better options, to be honest. I just never really thought about it, but obviously there would be. So I just wasn't really thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. We'll load up some tough into there. We've got some smooth basalt, some of that, some regular basalt. This will be tough bricks, which yeah, we'll grab here in a second. We'll craft some polished tough, and then oh, chiseled tough. That looks kind of cool. Wait, I haven't looked at this block either. Let's look at it. But then we need to grab some tough bricks. Albie did it. Kale simply acquired his own accountant. No, I just did it. I just did my taxes. I don't know. I've never been the type that found taxes overly difficult. They're I don't know. I went to, what was it called? Free Tax USA or something. You get your tax rebate soon. Let's go. Now, in an ideal world, for taxes, you don't want to get a tax return, right? I don't know if this is the same for every country, but in an ideal scenario, you don't owe the IRS money and the IRS doesn't owe you any money. Ideally, throughout the year, you just pay the amount of taxes that you need to pay, and then the IRS is like, yeah, you don't owe us anything else. And also, in addition to that, the IRS isn't like, yeah, you overpaid throughout the year. Like, you just want to be net zero, and it's so hard to do. And I got really close last year. Not this like a couple months ago when I was doing my taxes, but last year I got really close to being exactly like zeroed out. Okay, I'm gonna just gonna put these blocks here. Those are cool. It's better to get a tax return than to realize you underpaid though. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. It's much better to be to overpay than to underpay, you know? It just wants them to send a bill for their taxes instead of hoops. It is weird. Yeah, the fact that we have to do our own taxes is kind of weird, but there's a reason for it. I can't tell you the reason. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there's a reason. Okay, we're gonna look through these. We're gonna find any. Actually, let's do this like in order so we don't get lost. Any and all tough and deep slate and or basalt. Okay. I think we got it all, to be honest. Okay, cool. Phase 2 now that we've organized some blocks. Phase 2 is going in and kind of gathering the resources for this. Is there a way to make tough? Or do you just gather it? I don't think there is a way to craft tough. I mean, can you trade for it? Feels like free money? Yeah. See, what you should be concerned about though is if you ever have a friend that's like, oh, I got like a $4,000 tax return, they're gonna get audited. There's no way they overpaid $4,000 in taxes. That's so unheard of. You just got to go get it. Ah, all right. Okay, well, what else do we need to gather then while we're out? I think we need to get a bunch of tough, and then we need to get... basalt's going to be easy. Deep slate and tough really is the main thing that we don't have a ton of. Where do you go for that? Oh, cobbled deep slate. That's this one. Oh, did I not set out? I guess we're not. Was I going to use polished deep slate too? Yeah, I don't see why not. I could do that. Okay. Now let's throw these in here. Put the shulker shells back in here. I just gotta like clear out my inventory a little bit real quick. So that we're not riding a struggle bus. Okay, we've got our armor, we've got a water bucket, some scaffolding, we've got this chest, we've got a random crossbow that I will throw over here. I've got my, is that my golden helmet that I normally have? I feel like it's not. Yeah, it's not. Where did this come from? What is this? Protection for, what is this golden helmet? Gold material. I don't know where that came from. That's not mine. I don't. We'll just we'll throw that away too. Okay, cool. Man, this is probably the cleanest my inventory has been in a long time. All right, we got to go dig somewhere. We could probably go to that ancient city if I remember where it is. I think it's I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the portals and see which one looks ancient city-esque. You know what I mean? I don't know which one it's gonna be, to be honest. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum. Okay, so we went this way. That's the Froglight farm. We've got some stuff over here. I think it's this way. I don't know. I should probably make some signs that say what things are. Oh no, that's terracotta. I mean, we'll probably need terracotta eventually too, but I don't think it's either of these. That's Froglight. Maybe it is past the Wither Skeleton farm. I didn't think it was, but we do have this like trail of torches going this way. And another one going this way. Yeah, maybe it's this way. I don't know. It's one of these. What's that? What is all that? Pink wool? And then that's skulk. Okay. I think both of these are ancient cities, actually. So we gotta... no, this is Stony Peaks. Big mountain. All right. Well, this isn't quite what I what I wanted. So yeah, it is the other portal, which in retrospect makes much more sense because this is decorated with wool. This one is decorated with skulk. I have a lead. Oh, that's from when we were getting all the frogs. When we bred all the frogs and brought them. Okay. Dang, I don't have any. Oh shoot! Oh, that's a. I should probably get rid of that. Yeah, you know what? I don't have my ender chest. I should have realized that I didn't have that. We just flew all the way here. Now we gotta fly all the way back. It's not that far though. We know which one it is now. Dang, that's trippy. All right, so we left it at the end portal. Let's go grab that. Yeah, I don't know why. There's just 2 of them here, though. And then I'm going to grab a bunch of frog lights when I fly past it. Yeah, seems like I'm not using this one very much, so we'll grab a few stacks of it. All right, now we're here. And okay, we can grab some of that amethyst. I'm just gonna start by throwing some light here so I can see what I'm doing. That is smooth basalt. We need tough. Hold on, I could have swore. Yeah, there's tough right here. Okay. Bridge out with these, I guess. I could probably set a beacon here, but it's fine. Think, is this really the only way to get tough? There's got to be like bigger spots where tough spawns are, right? Like what biome or what area? I guess it's just underground. I just don't go mining often enough. It's been so long since I saw a not uncovered deep dark that this is so bizarre to look at now. I've just been watching Viking streams and seeing it like actually in the dark and how it's meant to be. It just looks wrong. Just find a place and beacon it usually. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe we gotta just dig a big hole. Yeah, I don't know. How far up does Skulk go too? And I assume does Skulk, like, I literally don't know anything about farming Skulk. I'm not super familiar with it and how it works, but how do you you can farm it, right? So how do you get massive amounts of Skulk? Oh, that's I just don't know how to go about that. Oh well. No, because, you know, this is kind of a crazy spot to mine for tough. Dude, I don't know. I don't know where to go for that. Oh, mob farming a catalyst about how you farm it, but ancient cities just have so much that I've never done that. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I guess maybe I should do like a project at an ancient city. That way I have a bunch to farm. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know. I'm going to build mode. I'm just going to go to build mode. I kind of think that I don't need a bunch of tough mixed in with this at the moment, so we're probably fine. Plus, I mean, we probably have enough for this wall, which is the important thing. Okay, so let me throw. One of these was somewhat close to empty, I thought. Yeah, this one. Deep slate lapis ore. Skulk. Lead. We're just throwing random stuff in here at this point, to be honest. We'll throw these frog lights in there too. Okay. And then one of these has netherrack, which I'm going to use as my sort of scaffolding, I think. Or maybe I'll use actual scaffolding. Yeah, we'll use actual scaffolding. Okay. Now we are gonna do one of these. Keep our elytra. Organize our inventory a little bit. Okay, so let's grab like a stack of each of these things. Oh, that's okay. We'll start with probably some of the darker stuff. So like a stack of deep slate, a stack of basalt, a stack of cobbled, a stack of smooth, and then a little bit of polished. Okay, then let me look at my reference picture again. Okay. So then we're going to take these spots where it's kind of crossed like that, and I'm just going to fill them in. Also, what is going on here? I guess we'll just fill that in. Okay, I'm going to make like a back layer first. That way, if we want to do basalt facing that way, we can. And then Same thing with like deep slate. I kind of almost feel like it could like loop in on itself. I'm just trying to think of how you blend between this and the more like structured look, right? I guess you kind of have to have like a pillar on either side almost. I don't know. Or might have to just clear out those corners as well. We can also make it look like it's like dug out. I don't know. I don't know how to blend this. I don't know. I'm just gonna start from the bottom. Let's see. Let's play around with it. Okay. Yeah, so the pillar to there, I guess. Yeah, build it to the pillar, I guess? Yeah. I feel like that. Like that. And it kind of loops in on itself. Yeah, surely that'll work. So this will have to be cleared out a little bit. That's okay. Something kind of like that, maybe? Kind of push it further back. Yeah, I think if I do a bunch of basalt and then kind of make a back layer, because I'm pretty sure basalt is what I have the most of. Obviously, not in that particular shulker box, but I know I have the most basalt, so. Yeah, I feel like that'll look pretty cool. Like it's like sunken into the wall, and then there's this pillar. Okay. I gotta go up there then. Yeah, I guess if I have another project that's like this, and I dig it out like this, then we should just be rolling in resources. You know, something I've been thinking about though, for when I start that Forever World, which is very soon. I'm doing a little bit of seed hunting right now because I think I want to pick a seed that is like I don't want to like have a super optimized seed or anything like that. Like I don't want to know where everything is, but I just want the starting area to be a very specific like biome and kind of look, because I have a few ideas for what I want to build to start out, and definitely having that stuff. But the main thing that I've been thinking about with the Forever World is, you know, I think I like Minecraft, but not for the resource grind part. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I just want to build stuff and kind of tell a story with the build, and it's really hard to do that when you have to like grind such an absurd amount of to get an absurd amount of blocks. And a lot of people are using like what's it called, there's like a mod where if you use an axe on a tree, for example, it just chops the whole axe. Like those types of mods I feel like are super beneficial, because you know at the end of the day it's such a vanilla plus quality of life thing. The way that those mods usually work is that they use the same amount of durability that just actually mining it would. Saving money for new audio interface. Just had the audio lag behind like 3 seconds. Out of nowhere when I unplugged it and plugged back in, my mic was just not being picked up on the PC side. It was fine when monitoring my audio interface. Just restart. Oh, dude. Yeah, you got to get a new audio interface for real. That sucks. Where did that creeper spawn? Oh, is it just this spot right here? Must have been. Okay. Well, which one do you think you'll save up for, though? Yo, what's up, Sage? For the hydrate? I don't have my water here. Give me a second. How long were you standing there? Would you like me to set a mic right there? Would that be kind of a cool concept? Like if I just... No, you... Well, if there was just like a little mic right here. We took like... I feel like that'd be a cool concept, no? Yeah, yeah. Come in and you're like... Oh, say something problematic. As you normally do. Your PC randomly decided to have it in exclusive control mode. Unchecked, that worked again. It wasn't my audio interface. It was PC doing a dumb thing. Dude, that sucks. That sucks. Man, what sucks about ending up starting the stream late because of technical difficulties is it's 7:30 now, and this is the time that I was gonna end. So, to be honest, I am going to. I didn't do any work, actually, to be honest. We kind of just started stream, chatted for a bit, and then didn't do anything. That's okay, though. I'm going to call it a day. We're going to end stream. Of course, new setup. Well, same setup, but just different angle. Anyway. It's movie night time. We're gonna hang out. Yeah, sorry for the short stream. Yo, Roland, what's up? Do not remember subscribing to you, but you seem like a cool guy. Hey, thanks. Unfortunately, super short stream. Man, I literally didn't do much on this stream. I feel bad. My stuff was all like broken, but it's all fixed now, so we're good. Anyway, goodbye on the YouTube side. We didn't really do a lot, but that's okay. Goodbye. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh, it's not Roland. You're right. That is not an L. That says Rojandy. Anyway, you're right. I did read that wrong. Streaming. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, hopefully at the correct time this time. And yeah. Goodbye, YouTube. See you for Daredevil tomorrow. Let's go, man.